I think the biggest bottlenecks were this is a relatively complex technology. So we were not in a situation, for example, where we invented something that could be extruded out of plastic and you just needed to find somebody to do the molds and make iterations. We were dealing with something that had electronic components, that had ultrasound components that all had to be pieced together. Fortunately, my partner Scott had all of those connections because of his previous experience, both career-wise and with Sonovate. And so that was a big help, but we still needed to get relatively complex technology modified to suit our needs. And that's both challenging from an engineering point of view and also challenging from a pocketbook point of view. It's expensive to do those kinds of things. And so I think that was probably the biggest challenge. We had some, I guess, unfortunate fortune, which is that the issues that came up with the duodenoscope and infection transmission happened just at about the same time. FDA was very interested in the risk factor of the transmission of a threatening bacteria. And they, at that time, realized that the same problem existed with the linear echo endoscopes. The same elevator existed there that existed in the duodenoscope. And so, again, we were fortunate that we were going into the FDA with an alternative that said, hey, we can do away with the elevator. We can make this technology both safer and more accessible. And the FDA was very interested in that. And that was the reason that we got breakthrough designation. So again, it was a lot of the right place, right time kind of circumstance.